I just can't stay away from them for too long. Nor do I want to. Nor do I want to. Not at all. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for being here, for clicking on the video. I say it every single time because I mean it every time. You didn't have to click on this one, but yet here you are. Hatful of Hollow, we're listening to another track off this particular compilation, this album. This Night Has Opened My Eyes. The Smiths, of course, released in 1984. This is one of the ones that a lot of you had recommended and suggested. Some of you that had done so: Manhattan Man, Paul Sharp, Grillo the Flightless, MG Watson, Drew Johnson, and Just in Time, I believe, as well. So thank you guys so much for the suggestion. You guys, a lot of you had said to come back to this compilation and listen to a few of the tracks off of this one. So a few of the tracks we shall explore. Let's go ahead and dive on in. Ooh, I did not pull up the song. I thought I did, actually. I truthfully thought that I pulled up this particular track, but I didn't. It took me a second. Anyways, we're doing it now. We're doing it live. I gotta find it. This night has opened my eyes. There you go. All right, now we're ready. Here we go.
In a river, the color of lead.
So moody.
Immerse the baby's head. Wrap her up in the news of the world. Dump her on a doorstep, girl. This night has opened my eyes.
Bass.
And I will never sleep again. You kicked and cried like a bully child. A grown man of 25. Oh, he said he'd cure your ills, but he didn't and he never will.
Those slight jazzy chords from Mar. Tasteful.
Save your life, because you've only got one. The dream has gone, but the baby is real. Oh, you did a good thing. She could have been a poet, or she could have been a fool. Oh, you did a bad thing. And I'm not happy, and I'm not sad. A shoeless child on a swing
This moves.
reminds you of your own again. She took away your troubles. Oh, but then again, she left pain. Oh, please save your life, because you've only got one. The dream has gone, but the baby is real. Oh, you did a good
That quick little change up with the drum pattern.
She could have been a poet, or she could have been a fool. Oh, you did a bad thing. And I'm not happy, and I'm not sad. And I'm not happy, and I'm not sad.
It's those simple little drum moments that are making it so nice too.
And I'm not happy, and I'm not sad.
That's the epitome of Morrissey. Okay. I love a song that takes its time in building up, establishing a theme, working its way into a progression, giving you a big send off and a big climax and putting you down. I love that. I love it. But you know what I also love? I love a track that within first 5 seconds or so, you're good.
In a river, the color of lead.
Matter of fact, the first 3 seconds. When Morrissey's voice comes out, that bass line from Work, oh yeah. And just the mood of it, the jazziness of Mars' guitar, those chords slicing up, da, da, just so nice. Very mellow, very sullen, very melodramatic, like what we expect. Listen, you either like the Smiths and their sound or you don't. But if you do, and I think you do, I do, then I am thoroughly satisfied. Rourke's bass line. Andy, I love his presence in here. I love how it's not like a necessarily overly complicated bass line, as far as I know. It's steady, it moves, it grooves, it has a rhythm to it, but it's the presence that the production gives it and the space in the music that it gives, which just really fills it. It gives it a nice breath with the D in it. Like, it has depth to it, also with the D in it. Like I said, Johnny's guitar, those jazzy chords just striking a cool pose in the background. Lovely. Morrissey is doing Morrissey. He's doing it as he does, and I like it. Once again, you like it or you don't. I just find like this song is very, very cool. But at the same time, as laid back as it is in some ways, actually in most ways, there's those little unexpected moments, especially when the drums change in the chorus. The da ba ba ta ba da, like those little crashes, which also come in more fully at the end of the song. They happen much more often. So I like how those moments kind of make it unpredictable. The da da ch ba da ga, and then how that unpredictableness kind of comes into predictableness at the end. It's a good song, man. Let's look at this one. In a river the color of lead, immerse the baby's head. Wrap her up in the news of the world. Dump her on a doorstep, girl. This night has opened my eyes and I will never sleep again. Okay, so reality is kicking in some capacity. You kicked and cried like a bullied child, a grown man of 25. Oh, he said he'd cure your ills, but he didn't and he never will. I'll save your life because you've only got one. So, obviously there's a story here which we'll click into get the exact whatever this is, but this baby dumped on the doorstep, immersed the baby's head in this color of lead. Was the child baptized or maybe metaphorically baptized in this color of lead? Lead, I think of bullets, right? Lead bullets. Is that what lead? I don't know. But perhaps born amidst violence, perhaps baptized in violence, this river color of lead, or maybe it's just literal. Who knows? But then he says, save your life. You've only got one. So like, sometimes you have to make your own way. Even if you're born to unfortunate circumstances, you still have to make your own way and make your own life. Perhaps. Because this grown man of 25, he said he'd cure your ills, but he didn't and he never will. You can't rely on others. You have to save your own life. The dream has gone, but the baby is real. You did a good thing. She could have been a poet or she could have been a fool. Oh, you did a bad thing and I'm not happy and I'm not sad. So what is this thing that was done? A shoeless child on a swing reminds you of your own again. She took away your troubles, but then again she left pain. Please save your life. You've only got one. Shoeless child on a swing reminds you of your own again. Reminds you of your own. She took away your troubles, but then again she left pain. You did a good thing. She could have been. All right. Did a child die? Is that what's happening? You did a good thing. She could have been a poet. Like, she could have been good or she could have been bad. You did a bad thing. And then there's this other kid who took away your troubles, but then again left pain. I feel like there's a murder involved. I don't see an article for this particular track. The night has opened my eyes. Where typically represented like night is something that obscures the truth and obscures the light. It's inspired by and retells the events of the play A Taste of Honey. As Morrissey told interviewers, at least 50% of my reason for writing can be blamed on Sheila Delaney, who wrote A Taste of Honey. And this puts the entire play into words. Let's look this up. Okay, not only is it a band, I want to know about the play, A Taste of Honey. Play. Here we go. Here we go. Give me the quick. Listen, I want the quick. All right, set in Stalford. It tells the story of Jo, a working-class schoolgirl, and her mother, Helen, who is presented as tardy, foul-mouthed, and promiscuous. Helen leaves Jo alone in their new flat after she begins a relationship with Peter, a flashy, moneyed, wide boy who is younger than her. At the same time, Jo, who is white, begins a romantic relationship with Jimmy, a black sailor. Despite being only 15, she tells him she is nearly 18, and therefore nearly old enough to marry without parental permission. He proposes marriage, but then goes to sea, leaving her pregnant and alone. She finds lodgings with a gay acquaintance, which is a Three's Company, Jeffrey, even though he wasn't actually gay, who assumes the role of surrogate father. Helen returns after leaving her lover, and the future of Jo's new home is put into question. There's a lot happening in there. There's a lot happening. Which actually makes sense because it says it became known as a kitchen sink play, part of a genre revolutionizing British theater at the time. See, I read kitchen sink as like you're throwing everything in there because this play has a lot. But I guess that's not, maybe not. Maybe it is, maybe not. There's a lot. There's a lot, man. There's a lot in there. Let me know what you thought of this fantastic track in the wrong button. Hold on. Where are you going? Let me know what you thought of the track. Comments down below. Press the like button. Thank you for being here. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. No, I didn't say I'll see you later. I'll see you later. Bye, guys.